a cunt! What happened? I don't know. I mean, I guess we left in a cunty place. It only makes sense that we came back to a cunty place. I'm like hot from the anger. Good morning. I hope you're all doing well. Wind blows happen. Wind blows is the curse of my fucking life. What? How? Guys, this is what happened on Sunday before I had to run away and go buy a fucking monitor. And I just want y'all to riddle me how the fuck this happens. Because I need to know how. And your answer can't be demons. Because those aren't fucking real. How? How does one PC crashing cause all the monitors to crash? Even the monitor not plugged into the crashed PC. How? No one can tell me, and you're just telling me I'm the demon. It's the demons. Okay, there has to be something I can do, because this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't understand it. That's what happened on Sunday. That's what keeps happening is, I mean, granted, the streaming PC is an old fuck. She's as old as this stream, so she's really pushing her guts these days. I can't. There's just, you guys know, my bank account is drained. That's not happening right now. But she crashed, and it makes all the monitors go down, but the gaming PC is still going. I can hear it. I could hear echo still happening. I don't know. I'm like hot. I'm so hot I have to turn my heater off. I'm heat anger. I hate technology because it doesn't fucking make sense. Nothing's consistent. Nothing makes sense. I don't understand. Good morning. How are you? And then I guess plugging in a new monitor, which I had to go shell out. That's literally, so Sunday, you know, the whole catastrophe and everything, my monitor, it died. I posted a picture in the Discord of what it was doing, but it was doing this really freakish fucking flickering thing going on. Whatever. So I was like, fine, fuck that slut. Went to Best Buy, got the best fucking monitor they had that wasn't curved, which, of course, Best Buy has like 5 options. Best Buy, you're pathetic these days. I don't even know what the fuck your purpose is. And because it was like the only one they had was 32 inches, I put it in the middle. So the new monitor is now the gaming monitor. The other new monitor that we had to get a couple months ago, I know, is now this monitor. And she's an old bitch. You're the ancient hoe now. You're the elder. You have to show the rest how to work. Okay? It's so frustrating. It's just like, I think it's one of the tech, being into tech, the world that you and I are into, you know, just like liking tech, and we're always probably going to be into it. Not tech, not like Viada's husband, sorry. Although we love tech. We're all deep inside tech right now. The killer of it is that it's never going to be consistent, and it's always going to be a battle because how fast tech is moving with us. So you and I are like, we're chasing something that is running faster than us forever. We're never going to catch up to it. It's always going to be going, which is, I think, part of the reason we love it. You know? It's such a catch-22. I do love technology. Like, I love video gaming. I love computers. That's always going to be a passion of mine. But man, are they fucking complicated. God, I swear. I mean, I know that, I think this is just adulthood, right? That every week something dies and you have to spend $500 on it, yeah? Is that everybody else's life too? Like either it's your dishwasher died or your oven died and shattered while you were going on vacation or something? Like shit, that's just adulthood. It's like, look at that nice savings just kidding. That's what it is until you fucking die. That's it. That's all we have. Oh my God. Everybody go masturbate immediately. Remind yourself what there are reasons to live. Literally, we're all just we're that's a way better way of putting it, Super Baba, honestly. We're not chasing the tech, we're outrunning obsolescence. Yeah. That's it. Or your phone breaks. I broke my phone. I can't even. That's on me. Anger problems. What are you gonna do? That's adulthood though. It's just constant, I think. We can smoke pot about it. I put Mish in the. It feels weird to say my Mish. I put Mish in the fridge last night, so she's very cold. We should drink water. Drink water, host. Can you tell my throat? I don't know what it was last night. I was sicky. I didn't puke. I was just pukey. Like, I couldn't lay down without getting, like, irky, so I was just chugging water all night. But my throat. Y'all can be in a tech as much as you want. Just, you know that I don't share. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't even ask. Gross. We're mean girls. We don't share. What do you mean? A couple of years, you won't be able to buy computers anymore. In a couple of years, you won't be able to buy computers anymore. Like in 2 years? What do you mean? If you told me before last year I'd have a laptop that I could run any game I threw at it and it was the size of a MacBook Pro, I would have slapped you, right? Isn't that weird? I know. It's the concept of it. I get chills when hubby comes up and says we have a problem, and yes, it causes us to shell out money because something broke. Every time. It's something. It's always something. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to replace my washer and dryer here pretty soon because I have to run my dryer 3 times to get a load of laundry to dry. It's a snowball of fuck. My reason for living, I get to pretend that I'm not human sometimes. I love that. I think the reason for living is very seriously all the micro niceties all day. The reason for living is never going to be some giant thing, other than maybe a person or something, you know what I mean? But I think it's the micro things all day. Because like right now, my reason for not is this giant mug that my friend Dream made me with a goat from a random RP show that I did, a one-shot with my friend L. And this bong that I was able to buy because you guys choose to support my channel, and then I can smoke the weed in it. This is my reason. But I think it's little shit like that all day long that just keeps us going. You know? I literally just did Mish twice. I pulled the bitch wife move where Zach did a thing and I was like, pull it out. I want to do it now. You know, the thing I've told you guys about for years when I was moved in here and Zach was like, hey, does it bother you that I don't clean as often as you? And I was like, hey, will it bother you that I clean over everything you ever clean because I don't trust you did it right? I did that. He did it right. He cleaned that vent. It was me. I was the cunt. But because my dryer hasn't been drying, I was like, it has to be something. So we literally pulled it out of the wall. And you remember we had to go get the fucking new corrugated piping and shit for it. And I took a hose to the inside of that thing and to the vent going outside. It's clean. It's completely clean. I think it's the dryer starting to die, which sucks. I feel like a hair just flew up my nose. No, why? Where'd you come from? It's my mustache hairs. Wants us to rent computing? Aren't we already, I mean, they've been trying to do that for fucking years. Isn't that literally what the cloud is? They give us finite storage and then they expect us to pay for mystical storage. Yeah, elsewhere. Monthly. Yeah, that's kind of what they've been doing for OneDrive. They've been trying to get me to do that for years. One of the beautiful, bright, shiny silver linings of being the people that you and I are is that we know how to build our own PCs, so we know how to work them, we know how to get into them. You can't force me to do things on my PC. You can try, the rest of the world, yeah, you're gonna win. I'm sure the rest of the world probably runs on OneDrive and Edge. That's fine, good for them. It's not gonna be us. It's like, I mean, think of it this way. Remember when Netflix came out and we were like, that's pretty cool, but I'm still torrenting because you're only giving me 2 movies at a time and I binge 7 a day. And today it's this many fucking streaming platforms now. Streaming platforms within Paramount Plus, I'm looking at you, streaming platforms. And they're like, that's what you have to do if you want to watch anything. You don't own anything anymore. You just like, you pay for that streaming platform forever and they own that movie, so you'll be able to watch that movie forever. Or you're over the age of 30 and you have Pirate Bay bookmarked. Yeah? Some people are rich in money. You and I are rich in brain. You're not going to force us to spend money when we don't want to spend money. Sorry. We're going to sail the 7 seas and get what we need because we're that's not. Whereas kids nowadays, because they've got these like actual kids, they genuinely, I've talked to friends of mine who are teachers, can't use computers. They don't know how. You and I, computers were so new and exciting. We were like, give me the computer now, you know? At least I was. The moment I got my hands on the computer for the first time, I was like, that's gonna be my life. Right there. That fucking weird box that's showing me pictures. Oh, that's gonna be it. I know that's gonna be it. I was telling my work bestie about Katie in this community. She was like, oh my God, Katie's gorgeous. Bitch. Thank you. I work out. That's all I got. Thank you. I moisturize. Jade, that was very kind of you. Thank you. Takes one to know one. You're a pretty hardcore bitch yourself. You know you can't afford your own computer anymore, so you have to rent cloud computing. Yeah, which is crazy. I presented my 11-year-old self with a smartphone. He would orgasm. I think my 11-year-old self would be like, is that a Tamagotchi? I have 7. Is that a nano pet? I have one. I'm good. Also, Game Pass, PS Plus, yeah. We say, yeah, right? Best Belly, good morning, love. We would have all just kept cable TV and saved the trouble of creating passwords for 12 different streaming platforms, literally, yes. Treble's right. If one monitor disconnects from Windows, oh, I missed what Treble said, I'm so sorry. It tries to rearrange your desktop layout to match the available screen real estate. So if your HDMI on one machine runs into a capture card and doesn't have the same resolution as the display monitor, then they could all go down. Also, yuck, bitch, I'm fabulous. First off, you're not yuck. Sharing is yuck. Second, interesting. That makes so much sense. Because, like, via the capture card and all that bullshit, like, OBS won't capture anything if they're not at the right resolution. But they're all at the same resolution, so I'm confused. I was too old for Neopets. I'm older than you if you were into Neopets, probably. That could be an age thing. Neopets, wasn't that you bought a stuffed animal and it had a code in the tag and you went online and pretended to be your animal? Or some shit? That was a little younger than me. That was like my sister's age. Oh, that was Webkins? I remember Furbies for sure. What was Neopets? That's very familiar. I must have known what they are. Get a terabyte storage just for movies? 100%. Yeah. I just got my new PC. It only cost $3,900. I want to know what you put in it for it to cost that much, because mine didn't cost that much and mine's like top of the line. What did you do? Liquid cooling? What did you put in it? I'm actually curious. What did mine cost? I did a lot of price matching. So it was a little, I think I was like $2,300. Right now, the gaming rig that I just built. And that I put the best shit I could find in that thing. That thing has like, without being superfluous, but I can overclock and shit. Like this gaming PC is going to last me another 10 years. That was the ultimate goal with this, was to get top of the line shit so I don't have to touch it. Because that's what I like. I like to not have to touch it. You got yours. Trouble, I literally got it a week before the DRAM went nuts. I heard. What did it, is it rude? I want to know, like, what did it ask? What did it ask? What did it cost? What up, Eliza? Good morning. What does RAM, like, comparatively cost now? I really built my PC in the window of, oh, fuck. You inspire me, constantly love myself, be the best version of myself I can be. I'm glad, because you're kind of awesome and I enjoy your company. So keep on keeping on. I'm really trying not to brush that compliment off so hard right now. Oh my God. Thanks. You made me tear a little. Just one little one squirted. I squirted. We got a squirter, y'all. Maybe a 64 of RAM. I'd want it to blow me on command. Hard same. I would build you one, David. I love building PCs. Like 300 to 400 for 32 gigabytes. Damn. I'm very excited for Bridgeton Eatskis. What the fuck? The 32 gigabytes of RAM I got for $119 is now $450. Okay. All right. I get it. Now I know where that price came from. Holy shit. I'm so sorry, Aquarion. That's crazy. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm really excited for your new PC. Let me tell you. Like, the fact that in, 3 days, 4 days, once Eco's over, we're going to be jumping into Clair Obscure. It's going to be very much like Cyberpunk in that one of the most beautiful moments I was excited for was that I didn't have to worry. I don't know how to explain that. There was no hesitation. Whereas, like, for the past, 3 or 4 years, the gaming PC was very much in a state of like, all right, guys, everyone hold your breath and cross your dicks and let's do our best. Load up a game, hope for the best, hope for the best, hope for the best, screen tearing, like, because she was getting up there. She was aging. That's natural. Tech ages. Technology. I'm so sorry, tech. You're just synonymous with today's conversation. But I mean, not only that, but I have incredible amounts of memory because I did get it. I did everything a week before the fucking blow up of the United States of America's crap. I have this brand new 32-inch monitor that I'm going to get to see the game on, and it's going to probably blow my dick off, and I'm very excited. That I'm not going to sit here and be scared that the game's going to, like, freeze or crash or, like, a lot of you are probably struggle busting off those PCs right now, to which I feel very grateful for the position I'm in and what I have in this PC. Don't get me wrong. That struggle bus of, like, you can't even get the game to load into the main screen far enough for you to get into the settings to knock the settings down appropriate levels for your PC. We've all been there. I love not having to do that anymore. I feel very spoiled. It's amazing. But wow. The amount of times we had to do that. Yes, gentle reminder to everyone, please take your joy, don't leave it in your pocket. It's really bleak in the world. Don't give yourself a disadvantage. You deserve a start on the same level as normies. Yes. They want us weak. We can't fight and stand up for things that are right if we're weak and unmedicated. Eat your food, drink your coffee, take your meds out your fucking pocket. Yeah? Thank you. Problem is more about the monitor powering off and on rather than the resolution. The flashing you showed in the clip you posted, Windows can't unfuck itself fast enough to compensate for that rapid on-off cycle. And it had to have been the monitor, because if I unplugged the HDMI cord from the monitor, it kept doing that thing. It had nothing to do with the PC whatsoever. You had to unplug the power to get it to stop doing that thing. But that was quite literally my oldest monitor. She was from Washington. We still have her somewhere. I don't think, Zach might have thrown her in the trash actually. She was from the Redmond Fries. That was my first monitor. That was my Skyrim machine monitor. She had a good long life is what I'm saying. Like, she did great. She did the things that monitor has seen. Do you know what, like, you ever think about that? The things your things have seen? Wow. A life that monitor had seen. It just sucks. I mean, I've been talking about it for ages that monitor was trying to go, and you guys heard me for the past 6 months going, I could be mature and just go get a monitor, but I'm probably going to wait till it dies in the middle of the stream and angrily go buy a monitor out of fury. And guess what fucking happened? Katie ended up shelling $450 on a monitor because the closest place to go in the middle of that snowstorm was Best Buy. That's what you get when you wait last minute, Katie. But I called it. I knew I was gonna. It's like I like to self-flagellate. It's like I fucking knew it, and I was like, well, I'll just wait for that to happen. I don't even really use my 8-year-old gaming PC. I wonder if it would still work. Mine was. I mean, I wonder what you have in it is like a 1070 or something. Being able to run max settings on a game is glorious. It's so pretty. Everything just runs so pretty. And like, it's nice to know that it's probably the game and it's not me. PNY GeForce RTX 5080, 16 gigabyte, AMD Ryzen, yeah, 7, that's beautiful, 9800, Kingston Fury, Beast White, RGB, DDR5, 6000 megahertz, oh, there she is, 232 gigabytes of RAM. Can I ask what your RAM cost you? Was that where the price was? You don't have to say what the actual price was. I don't want, like, share as much as you're willing to carry on, but I'm just curious, because damn. Asus ROG Strix, that's a fucking good motherboard. 2X MSI, Spatium M470 Pro, 2 terabyte, and wow, MSI mag. Liquid cooled, yep. Gold PSU, Vision Compact White Cabinet. That PC is gonna last you longer than mine. Probably. With a few tweaks, that's gonna be that's an investment. Yeah, you were doing the same thing I'm doing as a Aquarion. I feel you on that. Did you also just not fucking want to update anything ever? I have a 1070 running the PC in my bedroom that runs the TV in my bedroom. There's a PC in my bedroom that we just use to watch movies. How do you say that? But it's a 1070 running on that monitor, or in the case, and it still runs great. A 24-inch Samsung gigahertz 165Hz display that I'm trying to sell on Facebook Marketplace for $150. Oh, Silver, I literally needed a monitor. I mean, it's my job, so I can't wait. I had to go buy one. Do you know? You know what I mean. The RAM I got for 100 is now 500. Yeah, exactly, Super. Oh, look, consequences of my actions. We must accept that in adulthood, that sometimes when you fuck up, you're gonna spend an extra $100 on a fucking monitor because you waited to go get it in the middle of a snowstorm at Best Buy. It's a nice monitor though, and crazy light. Like, wow light. It is wild. Comparatively, like if I was to take this, my oldest Asus I have, that thing is heavy. She's a rock. This, I held it with one hand. I could have, like, pulled it up by the corner out of the box if I wanted to. That's how fucking light it is. It's crazy. I don't know. How do I know? Actually, the plastic is still on it. I don't know what it is. I just did the peel. It's a Samsung. And I put the box outside. How do I know? Will it say it on there? I was looking at the bottom of the monitor. It's so bright in here. I can't see on the black. I don't know. I don't know. It's their 32-inch. Nice fucking monitor. I can't remember. It's not hurting my eyes, so it's the newer one. Is it OLED? OLED? LCDs hurt my eyes. This one's an LCD, which is why I keep everything over there that I never need to look at. I have you guys over here and stuff. That's the one that kind of like... Hello, L. The issue is your monitor, so I don't know, L. The monitor, no. So it's a much longer term issue than that I just can't afford right now because, you know, like every appliance in my life is dying, my phone is dead, everything just keeps dying on me, so I'm like, I've been strapped. But maybe, I just want to put it in everyone's head so everyone's brainstorming this because this is what drives me crazy. It's happened multiple times, but it happens very sporadically. So what happens is my gaming PC... Or no, my streaming PC, because I run a 2-PC system, which is ancient, it's 10 years old. She's really doing her best with some minor tweaks here and there. She crashes, and it causes everything to crash, including the gaming PC monitor. And I'm just telling you what happens, can't tell you why. I can't turn her back on for at least 45 minutes to an hour, and it has nothing to do with overheating. On the dot, I time it. It's 45 minutes to an hour. On the dot is when I can turn that thing back on. It goes non-responsive for about 45 minutes when it does it. It does it once a month. But that's weird, right? But then also, how does it turn all my monitors off, including the gaming monitor, which is not plugged into it? The monitor was just an issue I'd needed to replace for many, many years. That was also a 10-year-old monitor that had moved multiple states with me and had been on its last leg forever. So that was just like, once I finally got my PC up, that monitor was like, hey, by the way, I quit. And I was like, oh, okay. I need to replace that thing. Do you have a few thousand for me to put into it? Because I don't. I had to, like I said, you know, it's a snowball. She only does it once a month. That's not terrible. Yeah, my migraines, I used to think my migraines were caused by my lights. It was definitely my monitor. I got it pre-built because it would unironically be more expensive for me to buy the parts and do it myself. And it was $160 on sale. Fuck yeah. I was allowed to configure the parts the way I wanted. Hell yeah. I think pre-builts these days are pretty cool. I think it's just a person somewhere building it for you with your custom parts you put into it. I think they're a pretty legit thing these days. And from what I've heard, one of the best parts about getting a pre-built, one of the custom pre-builts where you pick everything, is that you get a guarantee on the build. Not a guarantee, what is it? A warranty on the build. So like if the fans rattle your graphics card loose and it gets fucked up, that in the year after you bought it or something like that, that's covered by that warranty. That's pretty sick. Whereas if I build it myself, there's no warranty there. That's on me. If I break something, it's on me, and that sucks. It is. That's the thing, Elle. Like, it's demons. Why is it me though? I just don't. I don't want to. I don't want to anymore. I'd like to exercise them, please. Dude, the RAM and GPU prices are pretty astronomical. Like, that is wild. Wild. Monitors are cheap as fuck these days, but I come from the before times of the CRT displays. I can't remember what the last monitor I bought cost. So this one, like, I was like, is $350 like reasonable for a nice 32-inch monitor? I think so. I don't know. She looks pretty. You make my stress go bye-bye during work. Aww. Silver, bless your heart. Thank you. I'm glad. Give me the stress. I can take it. I'll smoke it away for you. How refreshy is it? How do I know? Can I look at stuff like that, like in the settings of the monitor? Menu. System? I don't remember. Did we just start? This song is so boppy. How do you not? Yeah, I'm gonna go take a picture of the model number on the box really quick. One sec. What the fuck is that sound?
Just tipped $100.
I can hear that from my kitchen. I just heard like, those fucking alerts. So I went and took a picture of the box. It's an Odyssey G5. Whatever that means. Odyssey G5 Samsung 32-inch monitor. Is that? For those who don't know, the alerts can be anything. For those that don't know, Knives has control of those alerts, and he has free reign. They could be literally anything. What happened? What was the alert? Thank you. Follow, sub, whomstever. I appreciate you. What was I umming? I don't know. I got thrown off. How's everyone's day going? Oh, I was starting Discord. That's what I'm doing. I'm starting up Discord. Yes. Nothing? Do I need to go look? Papa donated $100. Thank you for being a rat. Super Papa. You fuck. Thank you so much for $100. For what? For PC fund? I'll put up a goal for it and start it at 100. Thank you, you generous fuck. Oh, sorry. For whatever? Well, thank you, generous hoe. I have a few things I need to replace deeply. Sorry, I hit my head on the mic. Oh, I got a new XLR cord for the mic as well. I got the monitor, I got an XLR card. I'm slowly replacing things that you guys are like, maybe this is what does it. Because you know that weird audio thing that it did last week? It's been doing it lately where it goes every once in a while, whenever I speak. Y'all, I was like, maybe it's time for a new mic. And y'all were like, absolutely not. Try an XLR cord first. Much cheaper replacement option. So I went and got an XLR cord and I got a new, the new adapter. It's like the 3.5 millimeter to whatever adapter for the back of the Rode for the headset. Those were the two things that you guys said might be causing those weird, like, out of nowhere. Very odd. Very interesting. But I did those things, so like, you know, I'm trying. But the PC, it won't be anything near a gaming PC. A streaming PC doesn't need barely anything in it. Whatever the goal is, but I'll have to research. I'll put together some sort of mock build. There's just so much. And of course, like, you know, I hate complaining about money. We all have money issues, right? Everybody fucking has money problems. Everybody does. It's the most relatable thing you can do. But you know how, like, you save up? Like, I hard saved for a while to invest in a bunch of emotes for us. And literally was like, here's all my money. And I want to do all these cool emotes that you guys deserve. I do not regret it. I've been meaning to do it for years. And that was the day that the washer died, or that my oven, I came home, my oven was shattered. And then that was the day after my phone died. And then this, and it's just like, you know, this is why we smoke weed. It never stops. That's life, though. Cheers. When it rains, it fucking pours. But that's life. Not bitching, like, woe is me. I'm just, like, commiserating. We're all going through it. And then the world's on fire. So, like, you look at all those things and you're like, man, I'm poor and I can't afford a new phone. But, like, at least ice isn't in my neighborhood yet, so... Fuck! Scope is important. Having scope. What is that? Not scope. What's the word? Perspective. Having perspective on the situation. Mucho importante. Mucho. Chinga la migra. Perspective always important, right? Everything's minor. Like at the end of the day, I don't need a cell phone. I have an iPad. I have a phone. I can make all my calls through my, like, at the end of the day, there's always ways you can survive without things. It'll suck, but I could do it. Things are worse in the world, you know? We gotta do our best. Good morning, Fizz. The dumpster fire in a flood. Ow. Yes. That's my monitor I bought. 32-inch QHD HDR10 180 hertz refresh rate 1 ms, whatever all of those words mean. Yes. That is the monitor. One of my dogs won't stop barking about something and I'm losing my mind, but it's nice that that's my biggest problem right now. Dude. That's such a good way of putting it. I'm grateful these are my only problems right now. I am. I mean, so hard, genuinely grateful. Like, it could be, it's just, you know. Honestly, real talk, this is so fucked up, but my phone being broken has been insanely good for my mental health because I have to put in a lot of extra effort to surf social media right now. It's not easy because I can't do it on my phone. And so I just don't. I pick up my iPad or something and I'm like, oh, there's a million other things I could do on this thing that have nothing to do with Twitter. So I just don't go there. Like I post there via Hootsuite and shit every day, but that's it. And that's been really nice. But I do need to replace that thing. Eventually, everybody needs a phone. It's only 180 if you said it. Only 1 ms. What does any of that even mean? You're right. It's only all of those things. Yep. Only that. No idea. Yeah, me neither. It looks really nice when I put games on it. It's really pretty, and it's just a little bit bigger, which I like, because things are a little bit bigger. Just a little bit, and it's cool because, like, most of y'all are playing your games on fucking TV screens and shit. I have no idea what any of that means. I'm being serious. Like, I panicked. I literally went, when all this went down, I opened this curtain and looked outside, and it was a whiteout of just sideways snow, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna replace the monitor, I have to go right now. And I didn't want to drive 45 minutes across the city to Micro Center and back, because that just seemed like extra super stupid and dangerous, so I didn't do that. I went to the Best Buy, which is much closer. Dude, that's what I was saying, Super Bob, but this one is a 27-inch Asus, and I fuck you not, that thing is 10 years old. I think this is, that Asus and the monitor I just got rid of, those are from the Redmond, Washington Fries 10, 11 years ago. 11 probably, because I've been streaming 10 years, but I built that PC before I started streaming. Good monitors, man. You invest in a nice monitor, it's gonna last forever. And I'm much more of the opinion that I think everything is just, everything is dying now. 10 years is the time, I guess. That's the planned obsolescence of all my tech, apparently. But I'm very much of the opinion to spend a little bit more, not astronomically, because, like, I do think there's, like, a superfluous point of cost versus, like, what you're actually getting out of it. But, like, I'd much rather invest in something decent that I don't have to replace over and over and over again than something cheap that in the long run you're going to spend the same amount of money just replacing the cheap thing over and over again. Do you know what I mean? There's a few Windows settings that need to be changed to get it to what it says on the box. Windows is dumb. Do you know where I go to do that? Because I don't. How fast pixels change color, which reduces blur and ghosting during fast movement. Together, they make motion look clearer and more responsive, especially in games. Nice. I've reached the point with my 2012 MacBook Pro. That is amazing. That's a really impressive lifespan, though. Where once something dies in it, I'm trying to replace it. I'll just finally... oh my god, I thought this said, I'll just finally be dead. It'll finally be dead. I mean, honestly, I think you deserve to treat yourself after keeping something alive that long. That's crazy. Mac, for all intents and purposes, does last a bit. I don't like what Mac costs. I'm not a Mac fangirl, but I did have a MacBook for like 13 years. If not longer. I still have it. It's just very dead. But I had it maybe 15 years. And it died about 5 years ago, and I just haven't had the heart to throw it away because it was my baby. That was my college MacBook. But like, if you treat them right, the things that went bad in them were the fucking charge cords. Right-click desktop display settings, click the monitor. There's only one monitor on my gaming PC. Advanced settings, there would be a drop down for refresh rate. Dynamic refresh rate. Choose refresh rate. It says 59.95. What should I put it at? Did you say that probably? Put it at 180. That's not an option. Choose refresh rate. I think I'm limited by my capture card rate. Actually, I think you're correct. I don't want to pay Mac prices, but I love my Mac workflow. I feel that I mean, to this day, the iPad is the best like handheld Surface thing you can possibly own. I hate that how much it costs, but I love my iPad. And I don't know if I could go to another thing. Adjust screen refresh rate. Oh, we don't care about that. Get out of here. The highest was 75.03. Did you see what my screen looked like when it did that, though? I'm trying not to go apeshit today. Oh, between work fraud, having to push the closing date on our house due to lack of communication from the seller, wife's company restructuring, and the universe continuing to test me, I'm ready to just throw up my hands and say fuck it all. Pete's keys. Another gentle reminder to no one in particular to take your joy, drink water, scream into pillows. You're not crazy. The world is on fire. Pete, no. We literally, not 60 seconds ago, we're venting about this. It's fine. Don't ever apologize. Pete, that's literally like one of the most chill vents anyone could ever have ever. Yeah. They'll take us kicking and screaming. I'd be more concerned, Pete, if you were having a great time. You know what I mean? We're all doing our best out here just to like disassociate, be a part of the world, but also like, you know. Yeah. Literally what we were just saying before you popped in, Super Papa put it really well, is I'm grateful that my problems are, these are what my problems are right now, because my problems could be so much worse. Just considering the state of the world. Like my problems are, you know, having to buy a new monitor, an appliance went out, phone dying, things like that, like very minor inconveniences in the grand scheme of things. Very, very grateful these are my problems. Throwing hands, pulling hair, yep. Pinching and twisting. That's normal. I think that's a very healthy, normal response to just like the fuckery that it. Yep. I'm not saying your problems aren't real, though, Pete. Like, our problems mean I need an oven, I need a phone, things like these things are broken and it sucks. Your problems are still valid. Problems are still valid, but we were just, like, it's so hard to, like, even balance. It's so psychologically hard to balance, like, what to prioritize right now in your head, what to do. Everything's so fucked up everywhere. It's like you're trying to care about the world and, like, but also, like, you need to close in your fucking house. Like, you have to, like, we have to care about the big things, but also, like, we also have to, like, do our day-to-day life at the same time. It's very exhausting. It's very fucking exhausting. But that's okay. And that's very normal to feel that right now. That it's, what do you do? I'm very grateful that my biggest problems today have been peeing in a bottle and providing blood to the vampires at my lab for my annual physical next week, right? Still sucked, though. Doing all that sucks. It's a major inconvenience. It gets in the way. That's still valid. But, like, man, we're all feeling real fucked up these days. There is super hard. We do have a Tough Day Talk Discord channel. If anybody just, like, needs an extra place to just go, like, scream within reason, your language is still needs to be in check. We don't excuse things there just because we're angry and feeling heated. But I encourage and heavily invite you to let loose. If you need to talk, shit's fucked. There's nothing wrong with needing to talk. We just keep this place a sanctuary, mostly from that stuff, because, you know. I have to make that screen go down because it's so bright white, it's killing my eyes. People that live in light mode are nutcases. It's a pee-pee in a bottle, and it's gonna rub you the... Oh. What up, Hikaru? How are you, love? I don't know what time the ladies are going live, because it's difficult choosing between the ecos and the creative. I think Elle was not feeling good. I'm looking to see if Beth still wants to do anything. I think they want to play eco, but they were going to go live a lot later, so I was trying to check and see when. I have no idea. What up, Stronlin? How are you, love? The listening agent fucking blocked the phone number of our agent. Oh, the listing agent blocked the phone number of our agent. How unprofessional can you be? Do you not want to sell the house? What the fuck? Did they get fired or something? That's weird. Very weird. Who remembers that song Genie in a Bottle? Who doesn't? What? What do you mean? Florida needs to make up its mind. It's only 85. It was only 85 yesterday and it's getting to 35. Ew. Well, isn't it like this fucking terrible winter shit still blowing through? I think everybody's still kind of cold and gross. Did anyone get, like, horrific weather? Or was it just kind of, like, chilly? We got, like, 12 hours of sideways freezing snow. But other than that... Our wind, I mean, it was bad. It was sideways, strong wind and snow. But then it went away, and now it's just ice. I don't know what it is. What's the temperature today? But I think it's just icy, which isn't fun. If you would like, I could show you my backyard. Is it terrible? where it's negative 39 degrees. $14 Damn, we didn't get that. It was too cold, I think. Boo. It was thankfully not really bad in my part of Georgia. It iced over a bit, but melted super fast. Good. I'm glad, because it's safer that way. Yeah, it's 44. It's going to be like 45. You know, it's really weird that I'm excited about 45 degrees. But that sounds tropical right now. I can't believe you got that much snow. That's crazy. Yeah, the rest of the week here is going to be 50s. What a weird fucking winter we have had. Not nearly enough water and rain and cold, to be honest, though, and that's scary.
Blood orgy! Yay! Blood orgy!
Ah, bitch! Welcome, Raiders! Hot and Raw, how the fuck are you? How was your stream? What were you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my stream, everybody. My name's Katie, and it's wonderful to see you. We're just having our morning coffees and chats. And I kind of have to pee, but I've drank a lot of coffee this morning. What can you do? I'm great. Good. What'd you do today? Was it wonderful? Are you cold? We were just talking about how everyone's weather is so different and weird right now. It's warming up freakishly here, because we went from... what was it the other day? 3 degrees? Playing a dirty MOBA? Dude, I have no... Do you want to know what I've been playing to So we were just talking about this on Raw. This is actually a good topic to talk about before we hang out with the girlies today for whatever the fuck we're doing. But legit, real talk. What do you guys do? What is your disassociation game? Because for some people it's a MOBA. Mine is definitely either Fallout. Right now it's Eco. Like, I've been ecoing the shit, but that'll be gone in a couple days. But Fallout and TFT. Like, do you want to talk about what's dirtier than playing a MOBA? Playing the side auto chess game of the MOBA. I've never played LOL in my fucking life. But I fucking have dropped a bill in TFT to look cute. Disassociation. We're all about it these days. You need it. I don't think there's no such thing as dirty. Enjoy. Do what you need to do. Satisfactory, that's a really good one. I know a lot of people. Co gets into that. So does Barry. Barry loves Satisfactory. That's a big one for a lot of people. If you like the automation track, oh man, that I would suggest that game in a million, like over and over and over again. You forgot to make coffee? How do you even do that? Warframe, WWE 2025, 2K25, excuse me. Armored Core 6, fuck yeah. I'm just glad you guys have one. Vampire Survivors, fuck yes. I was told mosquitoes, fleas, ticks are gonna be bad this year. Yes. We have flies in our house in Denver, Colorado, where we're normally negative temperatures and everything dies here. It's been very annoying. I hate it. I hate the cold, but like, bring on the cold for a couple weeks. Kill the flies. Fuck. Yeah, I think this next year is gonna be really bad for bugs. We're probably gonna get a pretty heavy cicada year again, randomly. Dota auto chess. I understand the auto chess thing now. I would play Dota auto chess. I've just never, I don't know. Yeah, which MOBA? My disassociation game, Minecraft. Yeah. Hytale I've heard is really good though. Atomic Crops. I've heard about Atomic Crops. Is that like a farming game? I feel like that was like on my wish list for a while or something. I tend to play auto chess style games or just read to check out. I have not been able to check out reading lately, and that's sucked. Viata suggested a book to me that I keep trying to read, and it's nothing to do with the book. It's just my brain is on fire, and all of ours are, right? It's not just me. We're all on fire upstairs. And man, I cannot quiet my brain enough to read a paragraph. To read more than a paragraph before my brain just... I need like... I literally have like my noise canceling headphones I put on. I blast music very loudly. Get very high. Play a lot of TFT, Fallout, games like that where there's just so much to do that I can kind of lose myself. Literally, Eco's kind of been a blessing at this time for that. Back before Satisfactory, Sims 4, yep. It's snowing right now too. Please stay safe. If you like Hytale Minecraft, I'm excited for another similar game. Oh, what's it called? Ooh, Mothman Equinox events in Fallout 76. Time to get the tome. Oh my god, when did that start? I quit League in 2015, and now I'm playing 2XKO. Fuck yeah. It's called Everwind. I'm writing it down, because those are games I'm into. I haven't played Hytale, but man, I do love a Minecraft. Everwind. Thank you. We love chill builders a lot, especially if they have accessibility options. People in my community are constantly looking for that stuff today. Equinox started today. Excellent. Now I know. You smell soapy. Look at these skinny bitches. They were in dog jail earlier. They're better now. I have their sweaters, but they haven't acted cold. Elle says good morning, love. He says good morning. Lots of my community has been talking about Hytale a lot, and we haven't played. I think I might have to dip my dick into it, Elle. I bought a new book yesterday. There was a bin of hardcover books marked at $6. You had to, yeah. I would. I'd risk it for $6. I have no plan, Elle. I just hanging out with my girlies. That's it. Low stress. Would you like to jump into a Discord? Elle is, guys, real talk. If you have not dipped into Elle's stream yet, I don't know how you haven't. Like, how have you not done this yet? Seriously. But she may or may not be the queen of survivor. Why can't I say survival? Survival crafters. If you're nice, she might take us for a tour of her house today. It is immaculate. You can see it from the temple. She knows, she's like tech level of building where it's just the attention to detail is off the shit. It's so nice. Whereas I'm just struggling to fill in the cracks of my ceilings. I'm just like, finish the fucking room. Otherworldly. Mothman starts today. Yes. Do you know how long the Fallout 76 event is, Tech? I don't know.
Blood orgy!
Neurotic Fox!
Yay, blood orgy! Blood orgy!
Welcome to my channel, welcome to my stream, and thank you for that raid. Welcome, Raiders. My name's Katie, and it's wonderful to see all of you today. What were you doing? What were you playing? What were you making? I hope it was fun. I've been at this house 5 years, and I've never had snow as tall as a magic card. We definitely have had snow as tall as a magic card here, but I live in the mountains. That's to be expected. Until February 10th. Oh, you got plenty of time. You got like 13 days, 2 weeks? It's about 2 weeks. About. So go get your Mothman shit if you need it. I will be doing that as well. Elle, would you like to jump into one of our... She's already in it. Okay, good. I was just going to say... Where do you want to be today, love? Oh shit, hold on. I'm double checking my audio. It was fucky this morning when I got on. It wasn't working. Hopefully it just worked. It was a little bit of a dick ass earlier today though. Raid and run. Thank you. Y'all have a fucking awesome day. Drink water. Don't forget to get a snack. And, you know, if you're running, stretch. Cool. I won't have to split time between... Nope. I was thinking the same thing. Eco is very limited. I think we have, what, 4 days left? Before the inevitable... Good morning, love. Is it going to work? Awaiting endpoint.
Well, good morning.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? No. Why is my computer
Hello?
weird today?
I can hear
Hello?
you talking on your stream.
I know. It's the correct source. It's just... Why is my computer
me know
being
how
a
I can
dick
help.
today? Hello? How about now?
Yeah.
Yay! I don't know what happened overnight. Of course, all my audio
Did you update
sources
Windows?
changed. No.
Oh.
I know my camera
Wow.
had an update. That shouldn't have touched anything though.
Oh yeah, I did that camera update yesterday.
Yep. I always get nervous. Of course, I always do them right before stream starts.
I literally will put off not doing them for like weeks until I'm like, oh.
I learned that the hard way and started doing that actually. How was Eco last night? I heard you ladies were up late.
Okay, so
Listen.
listen.
Listen, can we get
her
it a listen in chat for Elle?
Reached out to me and was like, hey, before you go to bed, could I have an ice box?
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God, yeah. He's like, all of my food's spoiled. And I was like, okay, well, we can't have that happen. So I logged on, and then Paul found me, and then Jackie found me, and then Pods found me, and they all requested things. Do you need lumber, Glut? I can log on and provide things. I do have now a little community board outside my house to request things so that I can do them on my time and then drop them off for people. But yeah, so then the next thing I know, it was like, I was like, okay, at 11:30, I'll log off. And then the next thing I know, I'm not kidding. I blinked and it was 1:15 and I was like, fuck.
Yep. I was playing, I think it was the second day. First day went hard, went like 13 hours. That was crazy. Second day, Eliza and I were playing. I blinked and I looked up and I was like, Eliza, I don't mean to alarm you, but we've been playing for 7.5 hours. And she was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, I think we should stand up.
Yep.
It was a problem.
Well, and I've been like playing with this idea of like, okay, if we're loving this so much, maybe we give it a break. And then like you're saying hightail, I'm like, do we like do a fun community adventure hightail where we like actually like make goals and stuff?
Okay, Alice, so seriously, yesterday I was playing a little bit of Eco, just like do chore stuff for other people in case I wasn't on, so people didn't go without meat. And I was hanging out with Glut and Knives and Mish, and literally they were saying, they're like, God, I love getting on in the daytime when people are like super ultra productive. And everyone's just like, hey, I need some lumber. Hey, I need some oil. And everyone's running around talking to each other to help each other out to get the next ingredient for everything. And I jokingly was like, so like what you're saying is like I need to pay for like a Minecraft server or something like that. And everybody laughed and no one said no.
I love this.
But like it doesn't have to be
Honestly,
Minecraft if Hightail's better or this other. Have you heard of this game that On Raw was talking about, Everwind?
No, I'm literally just adding it to my wish list right now.
Yep, it looks good. I Googled it. I did a quick Google on it. It looks really cute.
Listen, there's also a game called Core Keeper that is coming up with an update. It's had its 1.0.
My chat
and
was
it's
talking about that
super
Sunday.
I'm happy to like, I have ideas. You can't see my hands right now, but they're on the desk doing, I have ideas.
The Mr. Burns.
Yes. 100%. Jen gave me one of his ring lights so that I could like, for my desk to be able to like set it up.
Yep.
For the life of me, I can't fucking turn it on. Every single time I'm like, can you? Like, apparently the buttons don't like me.
Is it like a on off, or is it one of those? Is it a?
Yeah, it's an on off.
Oh. I wonder if it's got a bad connection. What up, Fatalis? How are you, love?
Oh, there we go. I got it. Apparently you have to like hold buttons and it's all weird. And
Well, that's
what have you.
so. I want to show you what happens when Elle has a chance to enact some of her ideas. I logged into Eco and I was going to show you guys what she's. Here.
Ignore my windmill.
Yes.
Ignore my windmill because it's not pretty yet. It's just functional.
I literally have a windmill in my house simply just because of the way it looks. I put it at the top, the very, very top.
I love
It's
that.
very menacing. Not a cult. That's the only reason I came here. Definitely not a cult. Cults are bad. Cults do bad things and treat each other bad. And The stars look really nice. I really like those star banners. I'm doing an evil admin thing. Nothing, not evil.
Oh, I'm back in the room, sorry about.
Don't worry about it.
Right, where am I at? I was going to see if I could find a compost heap of sorts or...
Oh, yes. I went looking for that too, and then I got distracted.
Relay bubbles.
We all did. I went into admin land to do a couple evil. Miss ma'am. She has a lot of things to say lately. None of them valid, though. It's fine.
Oh,
I need to
I want to
finish
burn
also-
the food.
Oh. Okay.
I love her enthusiasm, though.
Want to burn the food. I mean, the rotten food.
Okay. I do not like the jungle campfire stew.
Oh, like your
Oh.
character?
I don't like.
Aw.
Yep. She doesn't like the meaty stew.
Okay. Oh, all right. Wow. Okay. Particular, isn't she?
She likes the field. She is very particular. She does like the field campfire stew.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. So I've made carts. I'm making windmills. I was making logs and those are almost done. I'm making boards to continue selling in the shop. Beth, I can make you a hand plow.
Oh, on for a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Yes. Smart.
Mhm.
This is smart.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is us being responsible.
It is. We're
I'm
being
so
super
proud of you
responsible.
ladies for being responsible.
I know.
Thank
Look at
you.
us go. Playing
doing
cookie. Right,
it.
I'll talk to you girls in a bit. Probably we'll be like texting you.
Yes.
Sounds
I love you
good.
both.
Love you.
Happy
both.
girly pop
Love you,
day.
boy.
Bye. And then we'll all see each other in chat together. I mean, in the game together. That's what we'll be saying. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. And as always, please give Beth and Elle a follow. They're amazing human beings who do amazing things all the time. I realize we've been live for 9 hours and my eyes are dying. I'm crafting all of the flax oil in the world. But it's been a fucking good day. I love this game. It's great. It's just good distraction. We'll be back bright and early as fucking usual. And I'll be here as your distraction specialist, doing all that I can to keep your eyes and brain away from the world that is fucking us. I'm glad I got the audio separated, but now I just don't know why my alerts go through to my friends. So that's a fun development that my audio, the direction my audio has taken, fun. Now I'm just brainstorming. I really don't know what it's gonna do. Let's see. Who's live? Ooh, Smokealoke's live. I haven't got to watch Smokealoke in a while. I'm gonna go find something delicious to eat, though, and chill for a while. Please take care of yourselves, drink water, and clean your bongs. And I'll see you fuckers bright and early in the morning. Here comes the trash man! Skibidi-bidi-bidi-bop-bop.
I leave a little trash and a pillow for the trash man. In case he comes around to town, whatever.
Oh, I leave a little trash under the pillow for the trash man. So he don't drag me down to that place deep under the toilet, underground. That's where he keeps his trash. Boo-doop boop.